Everybody, Charlie B back in the building. Good morning. Hope everybody having a good morning. Old Y'all Vault, right? So that's what we gonna do right now before my babies get up. It's been a rough night, y'all. Like I said, little mama was sick, had to pick her up from school, and she ain't going to school today. So I'm gonna do this video so I can be with my baby today. Let's get it. UPS bought this. All right, now this video he has is only about 5 minutes long, right? And I'm gonna play the whole video because I don't want nobody to think I cut, took away, made it look like anything like that, right? And I'm gonna roast him. I'm gonna roast him. What if I could tell you in this box right here? He's a pastor, but he plays with mental health. He calls people names. What if I could show you in this box right here that Resurrection Ranch was never about grandma at all? It was always his whole channel. And basically, he treated grandma like he was doing hood stories, walking around giving crackheads $30, $40 to talk about how they got to where they at. Because this whole show for Grandma Lily was only to document Grandma Lily. Not her show. He says it right out of his own mouth in this box today. Right? He told y'all when this channel first started, this was not Grandma Lily's show. It's mine. And basically, we're just going to document what she do. We're just going to watch her walk around, and I'm going to keep all the money, allegedly.
Y'all, I'm at the Resurrection Ranch, but this is actually IAG Farm snippet, little short video. My mom is back there. Say what's up, mama.
Hello.
All right. But I want to let you...
Okay, y'all, no jokey joke right here. I just miss Grandma Lily. I just want to say hi.
Y'all know, because I'm about to disable all comments on videos, and it's so crazy, you know, because there's some crazy people out there, some psychopath type people. And
now, Peanut Game, I'm putting this on both of us because y'all done came in here and been like, Charlie B, mental health is real and stuff like that, right? So, as a pastor, is he in good favor with God by calling people psychos? Is he in good favor with God by... if he does think these people have mental illnesses or they're psychopaths, so that's a mental disorder. So is he right with calling them crazy? Is he right with saying that, oh, if you come against us, basically you're crazy? No, somebody allegedly seen something that they didn't like and they called. Whole show alleged.
But most of you all who leave comments, the comments are good. But I just got a phone call from Megan, and some psychopath, some crazy person, called Child Protective Services and told them that we were leaving Benjamin alone at home, meaning we were leaving the property and like going places and stuff like that. And
okay, by the end of this video, he basically gonna say he leaves him home alone. Now, he's always been like this, talking in circles. Now, his thing is this. He has 5 acres of land, right? Basically, allegedly, about 4 and some change. All right, Tim's thing is, if I walk out my door and Benjamin's in the house by himself, he thinks he can just walk around his whole property, I guess. He can walk 5 acres and just leave Benjamin in the house because technically he's not gone. How much could happen with Benjamin being in that house by himself while he going to get the mail at the road? Whole show legend. I'm just asking y'all, Peanut Game. That's the game for the night.
Leaving our baby at home by itself, and which you all know that's not true. It's like that's crazy. That's idiotic. That doesn't make any sense. But
okay, this is where I'm going with this. Allegedly to me, I'm not putting this on yet. He just lied. You still do it. Okay, let's just be honest, y'all. What is leaving a 1-year-old home alone to you? Because to me, let's just jump back to your show you just showed, where Megan was out there filming you. All 3 other boys walked out the door, sit on the porch, and little Benjamin, they just closed the door on him and he was behind the glass. Now, to me, Charlie B looks at it like this. He's won. What if he had found the cord and pulled that lamp down on top of him? What if he had anything? Were you inside the house? What happened, Mr. Sales? Oh no, he's all outside. You leave him in the home by himself. It's not that you leave him alone, like going to the stores or anything, Tim, but you do leave this child in the house by himself. How many times have we still seen, I've done shows and y'all come here like, where Benjamin? That's because they feel like just because they're still on the property, allegedly Benjamin could be in the house by himself. Are y'all getting this?
Somebody that doesn't have anything else better to do but to sit on their couch, eat potato chips, and try to like cause somebody else harm, you know, has messed it up for everybody. So now I'm gonna just.
Tim, is this your testimony? Because it looks like all you do is sit on the couch and cause people harm by lying and saying you're a man of God and telling them you're speaking from the Lord.
Go ahead and disable the comments, and that way this psychopath or group of psychopaths won't be able to, leave comments and ask crazy questions and get all stirred up if we don't respond to their comment,
Are you catching what he's doing here? Anybody that says anything about IG or anybody that says anything about Tim Sales or his family is number one, against God. Number two, they're crazy. Number three, they're psychopaths. Number four, I don't understand where he's getting all this for this reason right here. When you talk, sometimes it seems like you're talking about yourself, bro. Whole show alleged.
Because I think that's what it is. I think that every person that leaves a crazy comment expects for us to like respond to those comments. And when we don't respond to those comments, I think that they get flustered and do crazy.
Okay, Peanut Game, another piece of the game tonight. Do you think people get flustered because he wasn't answering their comments? The so-called crazy people? Or was he getting flustered because he had to read the comments and he didn't like what they were saying because he's Tim Sales?
Crazy stuff. But we take very, very, very well care of our kids. And when the child protective people came by and looked at everything, they were like, there's nothing here to see. They looked at the homeschool room and they looked at the boys' bathroom, and the boys were running around showing them the animals and telling them about the farm and praying for them.
Okay, Tim, let's break this down. Allegedly, a lot of people don't think you take well care of your kids, sir. No jokey joke here. Okay, where's their toys? I'll wait. Why do they eat the same portions and they're not the same ages? I'll wait. Why is Tim Jr.'s knees rubbing up against that table every time he has to squeeze up under it? I'll wait. Why, as a pastor, you don't have a table big enough to sit down and have prayer over your food with your children to eat with them after they done slaved all day and put hard work in to raise your farm animals, which you eat? Okay. Somebody seen all this and thought, that's not cool. That's not cool. And in your mind, what is taking very good care of your kids? They got a roof over their head, they do eat? Or let's jump back to your B10 member. Is it just because they got eggs? Whole show legend.
It's like we're not the type of family that somebody usually calls Child Protective Services about. We're we're well established, full family, husband, wife, kids. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Okay, Tim, let me break something down to you from experience. Okay, just because you have a father and a mother in the home doesn't mean that home is perfect just because the father is still there. Nope. Because I personally know somebody who's, when their parents told them they were getting divorced, they were happy. As a child, they were happy because they was tired of all the arguing. Fussing, no fighting. But all the fussing and stuff, they was as a kid, I think 10 years old, was like, cool. Y'all ain't got to argue no more. Right? Right? So just because you have two parents in the home, that home can still be destructive. You can still have allegedly somebody like you in the home controlling everything. And it's not bad to you because you're the one in control. Ben. I wonder what Megan's real take on this would be. And now I wonder what Grandma's Lily real take on your opinions would be. Whole show alleged. Charlie D on one.
Not that type of rodeo around here, but some crazy person out there, whoever you are, you're to blame for the comments being disabled. And I know that you all enjoy leaving comments on our videos and everything, and we enjoy reading those comments. But we do have email, and you all can email us. But hey, if the crazy people start getting an email, we'll take our email address off as well.
Okay, I'm not putting this on y'all yet. To me, this is looking so cultish at this point right now. This is why I say that, okay, comments gone. If y'all mess with us in the email, I'll totally cut us off from y'all, period. How can you do that and you still gonna shoot shows and show everything you're doing? So if you think that was gonna stop CPS or whatever people calling on you, that doesn't make any sense. Do you know how much hate I deal with? Do you know how? Bro, I've had people threaten to take me out over you. But I guess BTM is some true Christians, huh?
For real. But we have millions and millions of people from all over the world that watch our channel, IAG Farms. Like I said, I'm at the ranch now. I'm going to disable the comments for the ranch as well on Grandma's homestead so that the crazy people won't just come over here and start leaving comments on Grandma's, on our YouTube channel that we document Grandma's journey. But
Did y'all catch it? Did y'all catch it? He told you this is a year ago. He told you from the door that this is my channel. And we're documenting Grandma Lily. Over everybody's head, huh? This was never her show. This was never meant for him to put money in his mother's pocket. This was for him to walk around, film her, and give her scraps. Tim, jump back. Remember when you was talking about feeding everybody scraps off your table? Pushing them in the floor to the dogs, basically? That's what you did to your mama. That's what you did to your mama. Jump back to my other show that I just had a couple days ago. Remember when he said, my mom might not start her own channel? He tried to boost this up like Grandma Lily. This was all her. Resurrection Ranch was Grandma Lily. And from the door, it was all Tim's show. And he was just documenting his mother. It was never Grandma Lily's show. What y'all just hear out of his own mouth. So basically, we know now for fact that he robbed Grandma Lily blind. He kept all the money. And that's why Grandma Lily had to go work for him. After she quit the job she loved, because she was only working weekends and really wasn't doing nothing, as she said out her own mouth, in my own show that I showed. Whole show alleged. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
anyway, just want to let y'all know, I'm going to go through tonight, so if you want to leave some negative comments, you better leave them now, because you can't leave them, like, not negative, because I'm not talking about the negative comments. It's the psychotic. Like, this person is a psycho, a crazy person that sent Child Protective Services out to our house, and it's like, as if it was going to hurt us or something like that. Like I said, they can't.
Okay, y'all, is that a narcissist at his best? As if it could hurt us. Number one, if they'd have found one thing wrong, they could have took your children. This is not a game. This isn't content. This is that, now, after he just said all that, like it could hurt us, who's the crazy one here? Another game piece, okay? Who's the crazy one here after saying all that? If CPS shows up to your house and they just want to be buttholes, they can take your children for any reason. And you sitting up here acting like, jump back to when you, basically this is my land. I don't care who come out here. I pay the fines, I pay. Well, if CPS take your children, there is no fine to pay. And you sitting up here acting like, big man. Okay. You can't dominate, defy, and beast mode. CPS, the I, the R, and the S. Because if they show up, I bet you change your tune.
Came out there, and it was an amazing opportunity, to minister to them and show them around the farm, and that's what our farm is there for, to bring in people, to cultivate and develop people, so we can. That's what the farm's for, cultivate people, blah blah blah. You shut the gates 3 or 4 years ago. Shut up. Like whoever that negative person was that tried to bring harm to our family, they actually did a good thing. That like they actually manifested God's goodness, because 2 complete strangers, 2 ladies, came out to the farm and got a chance to experience what an IAG family is like. So thank you to whoever sent those people out, to whoever called Child Protective Services. And now, jump ahead time. He's going to tell you that it was a good thing that they came out there, the kids prayed for him and all this, and blah, blah, blee, bloom, 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 right? Okay, Tim, if it was a good thing, why ain't you saying whoever called CPS did you a favor?
I'll wait. Why are they crazy? Why are they? You're talking in circles, Pastor, man, because now you want everybody to think that, oh, I'm really not against him because through God's eyes, it was a good thing because they came out here and they got to bond with us and see the IG family and all. So if you really felt that way in your heart, how could they be crazy? How could they be psychopaths? How could they be all this you saying they are? They helped you, right? So which one is it? Are they psychopaths or are they your friends because technically you got help? Are you?
Like I said, I'm gonna be disabling all the comments. So future videos and even past videos, no more comments will be received on those videos. And so just want to let y'all know so y'all wouldn't be in the blind. Like I said, I probably you just post this same video on the ranch as well, the ranch channel. So if you're watching on the ranch channel, you know you understand why I'm posting this video on the ranch, even though I'm saying IG Farms. But
okay, is it all about content? Yes or no? What did you just say? I'm gonna post the same thing on the other channel too. So technically, you made your people watch this one thing twice, all for views and clicks, money, right? Now, this is what I want to say. As a pastor, did this show make sense of a man you would follow and get the word of God from? Yes or no? Yes or no? After, I'll wait. No, I won't. We just proved tonight, Peanut Game, that he played his mother to the up max. Okay, the up max. I know y'all probably never heard that, but that's so to the maximum and past it. Up max. Okay, he played her, right? You follow a man to say he of God that doesn't even respect his mother. Explain that to me, BTM. When y'all want to come in here talking mess, explain why he shouldn't respect his mother at all. Explain why he played his mama. Explain why he acted like the whole show was for Grandma Lily, but the whole time he was just documenting her and giving her, jump back, scraps off the table. Whole show alleged.
On both of our YouTube channels, both of our platforms, comments are going to be disabled starting tonight and starting on the next video, and you'll no longer be able to comment. But feel free to reach out to us, like I say, in other areas if you have questions, have prayer requests and things like that. But
if you have prayer requests and things like that, Tim, let's get out of here with that, because you don't even pray. Your whole show is IG Farms. It's all about God. When's the last time you prayed? Let me have a prayer for y'all before we get out of here to keep y'all safe. No, you don't do none of that. You don't do none of that. So, where's it all about God? Number one. Number two, where's all these prayer requests and stuff when you can't even pray after you do your show? That's putting food in your belly, gas in your cars, wood on Emma. Can you explain this to me? Because I'm confused.
Just pray for that person or those people, because I know it was a lot of crazy comments. Like, it was a lot of just foolishness. You know, it's like, you can't call somebody and say they leave their child at home as if we're like getting in the car and going to the store or something and the child is by itself. It's like, if you have a little city lot and you walk from your house to your storage shed to get, you know, something, and then you come back in, like that, you know.
Jump back. In his mind, he just justified that he could leave the boy in the house. It's like you got a little city lot. Tim, you have 5 acres out there. And we've seen y'all all the way at the chicken coop and no Benjamin. Just because you didn't go to Kroger or 45 minutes away, does that mean he didn't leave little Benjamin in the house by himself? Yes or no? Another piece of the puzzle of the game tonight. Whole show ready.
Don't expect for us to show you everything on camera. You know, for privacy issues. Like I said, we're not going to show you everything about our child. We're not going to show you every little piece of our house. We're not going to give you our address. We're not going to give you.
Okay, Tim, number one, we already got your address. Number two, you're not going to show everything in your house, right? You're not going to show that? But you show your son on the potty, which everybody think is disrespectful, disgusting, and we don't even know why you do it.
Our phone numbers and all that type of stuff, like I said, because you're crazy. For real. Clearly, there's some crazy people out there. That's why somebody called Child Protective Services on us, but you just wasted your time. You wasted your time. They
Okay, Tim, remember, jump back. You just said it was a great time that they came out there because they was on the pharmacy and IAG. But now you just said it was a waste of time. Circles. Tim be flying high like a bird up in the sky. Tim going round in circle. Y'all ain't know where I was going with that, did you?
came, and like I say, we were laughing and joking, as they left, because they realized how crazy it was. And like I said, they understood once we told them that we were slightly famous.
Now, is he a man of God, or is his money going to his head? We slightly famous. Right? Right? Now, Tim, get into it why you feel like you famous. With your 2-3 million people.
It's a little bit famous. A couple million people each month. About 2 or 3 million people watch our videos each month. And so we do have some haters out there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just
another piece of the puzzle tonight for the game, y'all. I'm just going to ask you this and I'm done with it. Does he think he's a pastor or does he think he's famous? Because technically, by God's eyes, you can't do both.
I want to let y'all know, comments will be disabled, and I hate it, but like I said, it's just what has to be done. It's what has to be done to avoid foolishness like this. So y'all just stick around for the next videos, and like I said, I'm gonna post this video on this channel, IAG Farms, and on the Resurrection Ranch channel, so that you all can know why I'm disabling comments. So sorry for the ones that leave positive comments, positive feedback. For the ones that are not psychos, for the good people out there. But because of that 1 or 2 psychos and one or 2 lunatics that's out there, we have to disable comments. So that's it. It's IAG Farms, it's the Resurrection Ranch, where it's all about God.
Okay, this is why you rock with Charlie B. Jump back. Earlier, didn't he say it was a group of people? Now he just apologized to y'all for y'all that really leave good comments that it's only 1 or 2 people. Okay, now how does that make Tim look as a pastor? But not only as a pastor, as a man. You can't take smoke from somebody saying something about you from 1 or 2 people. You shut everybody down from getting the word of God because you couldn't handle it. Bam, bam, bam. Think about that one. Charlie B out. I love y'all. Y'all be easy.